Welcome to the inaugural episode of L'America the Story. I'm Joe Arazi, author of the book L'America, a novel of historical fiction that chronicles the lives of three Italian families who emigrate to the United States on the same steamship in 1915. The book is currently in development for a feature film, but we'll talk about what's happening there in future installments. As time goes on, I want to reveal the genesis of this book, its historical detail, and what many of our ancestors endured so that we can live the abundant lives we enjoy. And while I'm of Italian descent, unless your ancestors are American Indian, well, this is your story too. So let's get started. It's no secret that I'm passionate about my Italian heritage. Look, I'm drawn to the kitchen, cultural traditions, strong family ties. My faith is important to me, and I like to think I've inherited a strong work ethic. I'm not going to put us all in a box, but these are pretty consistent characteristics of Italians and those of us who are among the 17 million Italian Americans. Now, many years ago, I used to sit at the feet of my grandparents and aunts and uncles listening to their stories. Like so many others, we'd cram ourselves into postage stamp sized dining rooms on a Sunday and eat and eat and eat and laugh and eat some more. And you didn't leave the table at the end of the meal. Now the adults would continue the wine and the whiskey, but soon the mandolins and the mouth harps would come out. I was always taken by the range of emotions in that room. Laughter, of course, but sometimes melancholy, and ultimately tears. I can still see my papa fingering his mandolin and struggling through O Sole Mio and Torna a Sorrento. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but of course, these raucous and loving moments were laying the first bricks in building a lifelong passion for my Italian heritage. Fast forward to Villanova University, where I turned my passion to writing, acting, the theater, and earned my degree. I had a number of my plays produced and eventually got a job as a staff writer for the ABC soap Ryan's Hope. But in early 2000, I was introduced to a very talented, award winning documentarian, Michael Angelo DeLauro. He wanted to explore some of the largely unknown events leading up to World War II, things that involved the Italian community in America. I spent a couple of years writing and associate producing Prisoners Among Us, a documentary about Italian immigration, assimilation, and those events before, during, and after World War II. What an eye opener. You can find it on YouTube, by the way, Prisoners Among Us. So that's actually where L'America the story begins. Saperne più, find out more, and share your story in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us and watch for the next episode. See you soon. Ciao.